Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is Storm9817 here. Finally, with my first deck profile. I've been waiting to give this to you for a while. I just been play testing, a little bit of nervous about putting my deck up there. But you know what? If you don't like my deck, I really don't give a fuck. I like it. So, this deck is Dragunities. Right now, I'm actually working on building my Inzektor deck. I haven't worked on it, well, in like 2 days, but so far, it's coming along good. I'm trying to make it like, kind of like Inzektor Chaos, but the only light monsters I really have in it is Thunder King, Marshmallow, and Effect Veiler, but I'm gonna work on that later. Really, what I'm really using is Dragunities. This is one of my favorite decks. It's consistent, it's powerhouse, it's destructive, it's retarded. So I'm gonna start with monsters. I want to separate them real quick. You're not gonna take that one. Okay. Spells and traps. Okay. I'm gonna show you the side deck, extra deck, and the main deck. So first, we're gonna start with Dragunity Armor Leviathan. This card is good. Helps. Good beast stick. So we've got one of those. Two armored Dragunity Armor Mr. Lanes, whatever. 3 ducks. Card is great against 200 for each Dragunity on the field. Legionnaire. This card is too good with Achilles. You bring Achilles from the grave, equipped it, then you pop. Use this effect, destroy Achilles, then you get to destroy 2 cards on the field. So card is great. 2 phalanx. It comes back like every turn. Each time you bring out ducks, you bring out Dragunity phalanx from the grave. You special summon it, sync for 6. It's ridiculous. Okay, let me show you some of the combos too. So now we have 2 Achilles and 1 broad stack. That's the Dragunity lineup. See, I only run 5 tuners. You don't need more than 5. These keep coming back from the grave. It's ridiculous. You don't need more. Okay, now we want to go into the non-Dragunity monsters. I run double Shieldwing. Shieldwing is too good. I'm going to explain why Shieldwing is too good for this deck. It's a wing beast. All the synchros, you need wing beast. But not all of them, because I use some that are on Dragunities, but you need this card. You sync, let me show you one of the combos right now. You take Shieldwing, you bring back, okay, you got Shieldwing on the field, your opponent can't run over it. This is one of the combos I did before. You bring out ducks, fangs for the grave, sync for 8. And I'll show you the I should have showed you the combo later when I show you the synchro. I'm gonna just show you the synchro now since I already showed it to you. You bring out Dragunity Knight Barcha, but the best way to summon this is late game. You get to bring out as many Dragunities as possible. So you make sure you have a clear back row when you do this, because you get to bring out. Just try and bring out all 5 of them, and then you could go off. This lets you attack twice. Use Achilles effect. They destroy it just like it's nuking their field. It's retarded. Like, you bring all 5 people, it comes to 35 beater. How can you run over that? It's retarded. So I already showed you one of the syncs, but we're gonna do that later. But that combo is too good. I run over so many people with that. It's retarded. Okay, so we have the Shieldwings. 1 Mirage Dragon. I use Mirage Dragon. It comes in handy. I might run 2, but it just stops the D prisons and Mirror Force, because I know too many people that use those, so I had to use it. And then Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. This card is good. I just use it. It's kind of like a tech choice of mine. So is Mirage Dragon, but this sometimes I have like I get a weird hand, and I got like phalanx in the hand, no Dragon's Ravine. So I set phalanx, they destroy it, and I just drop the Interplanetary. Okay, the next card is Montage Dragon. Like I said, I get weird hands sometimes. Like sometimes I will get, I don't know how they do it. Some dude shuffle my deck, and then I just got like mad tuners. So I just dropped them all, got out this. Next turn, drew ducks, and then went into the sync after that. It works good with the deck, because you discard the cards from your hand. You discard the monsters. And last but not least, this is the last monster. Earthbound Immortal Asalapiscu. This card works good because Basically, you have Dragon Ravine. You need a field spell. He's destroyed. You destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field, and they take 800 damage for each one. Card is too good. Too good for the deck. And he's a Wing Beast, so it goes kind of with the theme. Wing Beast Dragon, so it's good with the theme. I just want to put my deck back where it was supposed to be. Alright. Next, we're going to do spells. Triple Dragon's Ravine. Obviously, you know why. Double MST. 1 terraforming. You do not. I seen someone with 3 terraforming. Why do you need 3 terraforming and 3 Dragon Ravines? It's just going to be dead draws. It's dead draws. It's stupid. 1 mind control. I use mind control for one reason. Sometimes, like I said, I get weird draws. Like I get a Phalanx and I get mad back row. So I would take their level 4, take it, and then I will go into a level 6. I couldn't go into like one of the dragunity, so I put Gaia in there, so that it works well with that. 1 cards of consonants. I really don't see the need of putting more than 1, because usually you use Dragon Ravine, you just throw them in the grave anyway. So 1 is enough. 1 Pot of Everest. Sometimes you go into sync sometimes quick, and people, they like to hate on your monsters and they like to destroy them. So you use this, bring back the synchros, and then you just draw 2 free cards. And last but not least, 1 Pot of Duality. The deck is consistent, but I needed a number 40, so that helped. So now we get into the traps. It's 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps. The deck is great. 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device. Just pop the monsters back in the hand. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. 1 Icarus Attack. 1 Torrential Tribute. 1 Judgment of Anubis. 1 Young Jesus. 1 Old Jesus. And 1 Draining Shield. I just used Draining Shield for like 40. I had like 2 spaces, so I was like, you know what? I could use Draining Shield, or I could use Magical Cylinder. I just decided to use Draining Shield because I always use Magical Cylinder. So that's the main deck. So now I'm gonna go into the side deck. I would really appreciate it if you gave me advice on the deck. It would help me I would very much appreciate it. So okay, the side deck is Dragunity Primus Pilus. I keep messing his name up. Dragunity Militum. 1 more Bratastock. What is this? Divine Dragon Aparachili. I don't know how you say the last shit, but I never really needed this, but the effect is good. I use Dandelion. You get this in the hand, you pitch it for Dragon Ravine's effect, because you have to discard a card, so you automatically get 2 tokens. 2 enemy controllers. You'll see why I use this. Basically, I give up a Dandelion token, and then I use that. Let me set up. Next is 2 Mage Power. This card is good because you always have like back row, because you keep the Dragonities as equipped. Scapegoat for you know, I like to take their monsters. I can sync with it for different monsters, so it helps. 1 more cards the consonants. I just sided just in case I might need it, and plus I have what's her name? I keep another tuner in the side deck, so I might use it. 1 Malevolent Catastrophe. Heavy Storm is okay, but this is like a surprise card. I like to just throw them up like, what the fuck? Like, it's a throw off. 1 more Draining Shield. It gives me more life points. I use Jesus, well, Solemn Warning if you want to say it like that. And I use Solemn Judgment, so it takes the life points. I get them right back, so that helps. And Icarus Attack. Icarus Attack is good. I might side in the second one because I use Shield Wing, Wing Beast, just pop Shield Wing, and then destroy 2. So that's the main inside deck. Now we're going to the synchros. Okay, first we have 2 Dragunity Knight Gabe Bulk. This card is good. You remove a Wing Beast from your grave, and then he gains the attack for the end of the turn. You could do it on your opponent's turn too, so it's ridiculous. Okay. Now we have Vajraya. This card is great. You take Achilles, equip it, you destroy it, you Pop Achilles, he gets 38 attack, and then you destroy their monster. It's a good card. Next is Dragunity Knight Gate Durg. This card is good too. It just sets you up for your next move, so that card is good. Next we have Dragunity Knight Trident. Card is good too. Like once you start seeing how the deck works, you see it's not hard to get into these monsters. You go straight into them. So synchroing is like it's easy in this deck. Next is Dragunity Knight Barcha. I keep 2 of these. I showed you why. You just take the Ducks, Shieldwing, and Phalanx, and you automatically get him. He's too good. This card, he just runs over everything. If you have this in Mirage Dragon, it's over for your opponent. It's practically over. You just start running straight through them. Especially when you equip Bratterstock. Sometimes in game 2, I put 2 of them in, so he attacks multiple times. The card is great. Next, like I said, I go into Gaia Knight. I get Mind Control, take it Phalanx, and then just sink for 6. Next is Black Rose Dragon. I use this, basically I just use Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon, Phalanx or Achilles, and then going for 7, nuke the field. Stardust Dragon. Why not Stardust Dragon? Basically. Next, Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon is good. Red Dragon Archfiend. So that's just for 8. I don't really use many Exceeds, so I really only put 3. So I got number 17 Leviathan, Genosaurus. I just put that in there because I had extra space. I could have put another Leviathan, but I really don't exceed that much, so I just said whatever. And actually, I won with this one time because you just hit him for the 1,000, so it's crazy. And number 39 Utopia, of course. So that's my Dragunity deck build. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you think I can improve it. And you know, I would love your advice. Thank you for watching. Please like and sub to my channel, and I'll let you know about my next contest. And that's it for now. Peace out, YouTube.